Hello lovelies and welcome to Vlogtober day 12. I decided to do a beauty empties video for today's Vlogtober video. I literally have never filmed one of these before because it takes me forever to get through my makeup products, hence why I have two big massive Alex drawers behind me, because it literally is filled with beauty, hair, blog props, everything you could think of that I need. But I finally got a decent amount of products that I could do for a beauty empties video, and I wanted to share them all with you because some of them are amazing products that I've actually gone back and bought again and again and again and again. So first up, with the only hair care product that I've gone through so far, and it's the Aussie Miracle Hair Insurance. It's a lightweight conditioning spray, and I use this stuff religiously after I've washed my hair because obviously I dye my hair. I don't naturally have it this light anymore. I get it highlighted and that can seriously damage your hair, so every time I wash it, I try and keep washing it to an absolute minimum because obviously it goes brassier and obviously it goes drier and things, so I don't need to wash it that often, so I don't wash it that often. Sounds a bit gross, but it's the way it is. Pretty much anyone with blonde dyed hair or a bright dyed hair colour will tell you the exact same, but when I do wash it I use a combination of this and then a serum through the ends of my hair, but this goes all over and it literally saves my hair. Now on to skincare, because I have a couple of items that I have loved and have done my skin the world of good. And first up is the amazing Clarins double serum. I have finally finished my 50ml, is this? Yeah, I finally finished the 50ml, no more will come out of it, and I do absolutely love it. I haven't repurchased it yet, only because I was sent a vitamin C serum from Skinkist to test out, so I thought I'd test out that one, and then I still have a Body Shop one lingering in my drawer. I thought I would kind of use those two up and then I can go out and repurchase it. Then on the Clarins bandwagon, I've also got the multi-active day cream. This is my second pot, and my third one that I repurchased after this is almost out. I love it that much. It hydrates my skin so well. I have a real big problem with dry patches, particularly when it gets cold, or like where I work where it can be boiling outside but it's fully air conditioned inside. I love this stuff. It really has helped my skin to no end, and honestly I've tried out a couple and this is the only day cream that I put on that, one, doesn't sting my skin. It moisturizes and sinks into my skin instantly and gives me the perfect base for my makeup. My last step of my skincare routine before I put on my primer has been a hydrating face mist, and this is something I recently added to my makeup routine and my skincare routine, and oh my god, my skin feels so much better from doing it. And this was the product that actually started it off, and it's the Julique Rose Water Balancing Mist. I need to pick up another one of these. I'm hoping they do a bigger than a 50ml because this lasted me ages, not gonna lie, but I would want a bigger size. But the 50ml is perfect for travelling as well, and it smells so nice. On to makeup. This has been my favourite setting spray at the minute, and it's the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, and I actually got this one in a goodie bag from, I believe it was the Celebrity MUA Masterclass, because I'm sure NYX was in their goodie bag. So I got one of these, and I think my mum got one too, but I don't think, she obviously doesn't wear makeup that often, so she doesn't need a setting spray. So I have a feeling I've got a second one of these ready. I just need to find where I've put it or if I got it off my mum. But honestly, the matte finish of this, I used to be the world's biggest Urban Decay setting spray person, and this honestly has replaced that. It's a fraction of the price, and it literally keeps my makeup matte, staying in place. It doesn't budge, it doesn't smudge away, or I have a big problem with whenever I touch my face, foundation coming off on my fingers, and this has solved that problem. As you can see, this one isn't completely empty, but it's got to the point where it's broken and it won't. I'm not going to open it because there's a bunch of loose particles there, but as you can see it's kind of broken away here and is basically unusable anymore. But it's the Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder. This, oh my god, this for a setting powder, oh there you go, the rest of it just broke away because I knocked it. This for a setting powder, oh my god, is amazing. It costs literally about a £5, and I am not kidding when I say I've used this since I was a teen, and this is one of the few setting powders I'll ever use. I have got other ones, but I always end up going back to this one because this is the only one that sets down my makeup, particularly at work, which you all know how busy and stressful and strenuous my work can be, and this is the only one that keeps my makeup in place, not moving around, not wearing away. And it's the, I just get the shade Transparent, which is number 1, but you can get a bunch of different coloured ones, and I find it really good for setting everything down and not budging, and I don't have to bake if I use that powder. Then on to concealers. These are the 2 concealers I use religiously whenever I do my makeup. It is the Collection 16-Hour Lasting Perfection Concealer and the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in Fair Neutral. Obviously the colours of these are quite significantly different. With this one I used to be able to put a little bit on and kind of blend it out so it matched in with my foundation, but it lasts all day, and I'm so glad they brought out a lighter colour. And then this is my go-to, my Ride or Die concealer, and it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin, well, it's just a weightless complete coverage concealer, and oh my god does this cover. It covers all my under eye bags, because we all know my eye bags are bigger than Gucci. It's amazing, it's so light on the skin and it blends in perfectly, and for being the palest of the pale, this shade Fair Neutral is actually lighter than my skin tone, so it brightens up my under eye as well, which helps immensely, and it doesn't wear away halfway through the day, or it doesn't massively crease either, which is a big plus in my books, because I have massive creases in my under eye bags is a problem. I'm going to talk about mascara because I only have one and it takes me forever to get through mascaras, but this is the YSL Shock, and now I didn't necessarily get through all of it, but I kind of used it to a point and I was just like, no, I can't do it anymore. This was a sample that I got in the, what was it, the Selfridges makeup advent calendar last Christmas, and it's just, the only thing with sample mascaras that I have a problem with is the distance. Like, it's a full size brush but then it's a tiny like holder, and because it's so fat and like it's not easy to kind of grip and use, and then it's so chunky and it literally gives me spider eyes, which I'm not about. I'm not about that look. I kind of used it as much as I could and then I was like, no, I can't do it anymore. But even when I did use it, I kind of used to use, I'd put it on and then immediately use another mascara to try and make it less spidery, and it was just so much effort I couldn't be doing with it. Then last 2 products are eyebrows, because if you know me, I have invisibrows. Literally, if I took this eyebrow off and it wasn't tinted right now, you literally would not see it on my face, and I could cover it with foundation and there would be no eyebrow there. That's how pale they are. So eyebrow products that actually work and fill in my brows are a massive plus for me. I also have on the tail of my brows, on both of them, in the middle, so the only way I can describe it is in my tail there is a massive gap in between like the outer and inner edge of the brow. There's a big gap in the middle. I've always had it, my mum's got it, I think it's just a genetic thing in my family, so I like to find the best eyebrow products that work, that fill it in but don't just kind of make it look like there's a block of product there. So 2 of my favourite at the minute are the Sleek, I think it's just called the Eyebrow Styler, and it's just got a kind of like spoolie to brush it up on one side, and then it's the kind of like eyebrow, they're like the little triangle, and it's a waxy pencil, so it kind of sets them in place but colours them at the same time. And I get the shade Light in that one, and I do like it, but particularly when I've had my eyebrows done and they're quite like, they're not massively thick but sometimes this kind of eyebrow styler, with it being like a triangle shaped, it can be a bit too fat and intense. But I do also love the Revlon Colour Stay brow pencil in the shade Blonde, and this again has two ends. It has the spoolie on one end and then the pencil on another, which is more of an oblong shape. So rather than it being a triangle, it's like an oval, oblong, however you want to say it, shape, which works better because I can use it flat to kind of do the bulk of my brow, and then I can use the kind of top of the oblong or oval to do the tail, and it gives me the fine strokes where I need it, but gives me the fuller bit in the middle, which is perfect. So I used to always repurchase these, but I've gone on to purchasing the Revlon, and then particularly at the moment I've been using a Bourjois one, which is really good as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all my beauty empties, which will probably be all my beauty empties for literally like the next 6 months. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.